Hey everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey Liam.
hey, Sabrina.
Yeah, what you doing?
Nah, just doing a little improv online.
I was about to do that with
Oh, do you
you.
wanna do it together?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Well, that was brash of you to assume that we would just do it, but you're in
Mm,
luck
Yep,
because we're the kids.
we are the kids.
We're the kids.
We're the kids. A subgroup of Diddler on the Roof, which
We're
would
on the
normally.
roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
And we got some sweaters. Liam has mittens.
I do have
As
mittens.
we're sympathizing with everybody in the cold tonight.
Yeah, this one hand's gonna have a mitten on the whole show for the people. This hand will be free.
Yeah, and maybe occasionally I'll take a sip out of my tea because that's warm.
Because that's warm, keeps you warm. It's cold out there, you know.
It is cold. All right, so we're gonna do some.
Do a 20-minute set of some
Right.
improv for you. Never been done before. Straight up, out of nowhere.
Yep. And at any point, either of us might have a technical issue because we're on computers, and so that could happen.
And we edit our scenes by going blah, right? Yeah, is that
Yeah,
how?
that's one way to do it.
How do you? What is your editing
I
practice?
think at first we started going like doo doo doo, but then now it's more like shh, like sweet.
Oh, okay.
But whatever.
Well,
I
we're
think.
the kids, so we can have our own.
What do you want to do to edit?
Like, how about like kids?
Oh, okay. Yeah, like a stamp.
Like kids. All right, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Perfect. So
Uh,
that's how we will edit.
That's how you edit. And I'm going to get a one-word suggestion from this book of short stories that I'm reading called "Someone Like You" by Roald Dahl.
Better not be ham,
Mm,
because
no.
there's ham on the. All right,
Yep.
all right.
All right. I'm just gonna look through here, and the word I see on page 69 is horse. Not that you can see it.
Course.
Horse.
The horse, like H.
Horse, but you can take it however you want.
Okay.
All right. Oh, oh man, Mike, I think you got me sick.
Yeah, you sound a little hoarse. Your throat sounds a little raspy there, Jenny.
Oh yeah, it was that. Uh, I don't know why I just couldn't stay away from you when you were sick last week.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to clarify something here. I wasn't actually. I know I was putting on the symptoms and stuff, but I wasn't actually. You didn't get that from me by accident.
What? That's crazy. If you weren't sick, then why am I not feeling well now?
Because I gave you the pathogens.
The
I
what?
have bottled the common cold and many other diseases in this utility belt that I have on my pants, and I've been spraying it out at people.
That's crazy, Mike. Why would you do that to me?
I, yeah, I mean,
No, it's not something you sigh about. Obviously, you have a reason. We've been best friends
oh,
for so
you know,
long, and
you
you just got
think
me sick.
this is biological warfare. You would think that I would have a much more malicious reason for all this, but
I do
really,
think that.
I've just had a lot of shitty days recently, and I kind of wanted everyone else to feel the same way as me. So,
That's, you know, that's crazy. Like, I guess that's a good way to justify it, but you must have went through a lot of, it must have taken a lot of effort for you to do that, for you to gather up all the pathogens of the common cold and
would
other
I?
diseases.
Yeah, it's hard and it took a lot of time, but like at the same time, like you know, my internet's been really shitty all last week, and so I felt really shitty. So like now you feel shitty, and now you kind of feel me, you know? Like we can empathize a little bit because like we kind of feel the same way. So like, was it worth it for this moment of bonding that we can have now? Yeah.
Um, I would disagree with you, Mike. I'm, I mean, I'm feeling really terrible right now.
And so am I. Like, I could
Empathize
load
with
up anything I wanted to
loneliness.
watch.
No, but like physically, I feel terrible, and it's because of you. And I think because of that, it's harder for me to empathize with you because you're like the reason of this.
I did not foresee this coming.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if maybe the disease I gave you hurt your empathy levels.
I think it did, but I'm gonna try.
You think this cold hurt your ability to empathize with me? It wasn't just that I was being a dick?
No, I mean you are being a dick, but I think that because I know that you wanted me to be sick, it's harder for me to empathize with you. You know, like I'm not really feeling you on the same level right now because you brought me to your level.
I think this may have been
A bad idea.
a bad idea. But, I'm pretty much out of pathogens at this point, so gonna be a lot of sick people. A lot of sick people.
All because of you. You know, Mike, I just want to really get to know like why have you been feeling so down lately? I'm gonna try to sympathize a little bit.
Yeah, I feel alone a little bit. It's like my girlfriend just dumped me. Things are going weird.
Your whole family just died.
It
Yeah.
did, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up again. But yeah, that happened. My girlfriend dumped me because my parents died.
I would think that she would have dumped you because maybe you tried to get her sick as well. I wouldn't be surprised now if
Oh
you.
no, she's sick. I already got that into her. That was the last thing. We shared a goodbye kiss, and I had a little pss, pss, and now she has the flu. God, you do these things and you think about them, but like, it's only until like you put them out into the sphere with your words that you realize like you're a little bit of a villain.
Yeah, I like that you realize that, but you seem really happy about it, Mike.
I'm not. I mean, I'm sure she feels the same heartbreak that I do.
Mhm. And you enjoy that.
I want everyone in the world to feel the way I do, because then I won't feel as alone.
And the way to do that is to give us all a cold or.
Listen, I didn't want a therapy session. I just wanted to make you sick. my dog.
Mm. I know your dog.
You know my dog.
I know your dog. No, well,
Come around the house a lot. You're a good friend of mine.
good friend of yours, good friend of your dogs.
I'm sorry? Anyway, my dog broke broke its leg, and I'm thinking about putting it down.
Wow, that's not a good reason. I think,
Why?
because a broken leg can heal.
Yeah, but it won't heal the right way, and it'll take a lot of time. It's a
Have you?
dog. I mean, I love my dog, but like, I still live in the real world.
Yeah, and you, I mean, It's a broken leg. You know, I mean, it'll take some time, but your dog will recover from it.
I mean, I do the same thing with my horses. They break a leg, I shoot them.
Shoot him! Wow.
That's what everyone does. When a horse breaks its leg, you just have to put it down because it's not going to heal back.
Is that what? No. I think that's what you do. I don't think that's what. Is that why all your animals on your farm keep?
Dying?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of broken legs. I really got to fix the potholes.
And it's like only legs.
It's really only legs. I mean, they're not going to break their arm. It would make sense because they would trip and fall. But fun fact about a lot of animals, they don't have arms.
They're all legs.
They're all legs. So maybe they are breaking their arms. Maybe my dog broke his arm and not his leg.
Maybe he broke. Wait, which one was it?
It was like the front left, but like,
He broke his left arm.
God,
You could say that animals walk on their arms and legs.
you're blowing my mind right now.
I know. And you know what? I wish you wouldn't blow your dog's mind by killing it.
That was clever. That was a clever turn on what I was gonna do in the future, but
You still gonna do it?
I think I'm still gonna do it. It's not that those weren't reasonable points,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to see it sad like that.
So you're like a nice person.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Mm-mm.
not that sad. It's got like a little wheelchair thing for the time being, but like
Cute.
it's more like I'm sad because I have to look at this fucking dog all day, you know?
But like when you put the dog down, would it be like at a vet?
I would shoot in the back of the head.
You would or you wouldn't?
I would. I would.
Okay, that sounds. Mm, I love your dog, and I wouldn't want to do that.
No, Sparky's great. It's like nothing really against him. It's just unfortunate that he was running around on the street outside of our house and broke his arm,
Right.
and now I gotta shoot him.
Well, okay, so I've got to ask this. As your sister, we're very close. We love each other a lot.
Yeah,
What
best
would
friend,
happen-
best friend, siblings.
Yep. What would happen if I broke my leg and I needed you to take care of me?
Are you gonna? Are you gonna make? It's definitely your leg that you broke.
Yeah, let's say it's my leg.
Which one?
Does that matter?
A little bit.
The right.
I mean,
Are you contemplating killing me right now?
where are mom and dad in this situation?
Let's say they are out of the country and you need to take care of me.
Like they are right now.
Like it is right now, yeah. The situation that we're in.
Abby, I don't. It'd be real sad to see you in a cast. Like, I'd be coming home from school, and there you would be just, like, laying there with your leg up, and I'd be like, oh, come on, like, what the fuck?
Do you hear yourself, Jesse? You're justifying killing me right now.
I don't want you to die. It's just, like, I don't want to look at bad things. Like,
You
I
don't
want
want me to get hurt, so you'd rather I just not experience the bad things in life?
Listen, if you are gonna break your leg, I'd prefer it if you didn't wear a cast or any kind of splint and just tried to walk around on it and look as normal as possible.
Wait, so it's not even about me anymore. It's about looking normal to everyone
It's
else.
never been about the animals or about you. It's always about how I feel.
The image that you want to maintain.
Pretty much, yeah. I want to see like a nice house
That's
and a nice family.
that's very vain of you.
I'm very vain, yeah.
I should have known.
Why?
You-
Why should you have known?
Because I grew up with you, Jesse, and you always were so beautiful.
Yeah,
Combing your hair for every picture.
literally every single picture. And you know what? It got me Picture of the Year.
You
in
did get
Time
Picture of the Year.
Magazine.
There was that one picture that I caught of you when you were sneezing, and you hunted me down.
I literally left you in a cage.
Yeah, you almost killed me before.
And I might do it again.
You might do it again.
You better watch out.
I'm watching out. Believe
You
me.
better not cry. You certainly better not pout. Because those are all going to look bad in the pictures.
Kids. hmm.
Hmm.
Those I think those couch cushions would look really nice in our apartment that we just bought together.
I totally think they'd look nice in our apartment too. Together.
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 I think that those cabinets over there,
Mhm.
I think those would look really nice in our apartment.
Yeah. Together.
Together.
I love coming to IKEA and daydreaming about all this.
It's about. I mean, we have the apartment,
We
so
have the apartment.
it's a little less. I mean, we can't really. We spent all this money on the apartment, so we can't really afford anything in here. But
Right.
it's nice to dream, you know.
It's nice to dream about us and our lives together.
Oh, you see that kid over there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I hope we could have a kid like that
Someday,
someday. That'd
if
be
I
really
ever
nice together.
yeah, together if I ever have a functioning uterus.
It always goes back to the uterus,
Always. Just
even when we're at IKEA.
don't turn this around on me. You know I didn't choose this.
I know I'm gonna stay positive, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, we're having a nice time right now. You don't need to. We could adopt that kid.
This kid.
That kid that looks like a kid that we could have one day. We could kill his parents and adopt him.
That's very like very far fetched. You're daydreaming right now, obviously.
Yeah, I'm daydreaming about the cabinets we could possibly have. I'm
Mhm.
daydreaming about killing parents.
Hmm.
Dreaming about taking that kid and adopting him. But also, like, I'm, one eye to the future.
One eye to the future.
Together.
Together. With mm, a child.
Maybe a baby.
Maybe.
One that was born out of bloodshed because we
Oh,
murdered the surrogate.
oh God. If we get a surrogate, we don't really have to
No, we gotta
kill her.
fucking kill her.
You think we would have to kill her?
You think we should kill the cashier when we try
Why do
to?
you always talk about killing people?
I
And
mean,
you justify it by saying that you're just daydreaming.
yeah.
But this is
What?
getting pretty serious.
I mean, we're getting serious.
We are getting serious. We just bought an apartment together.
Yeah, and you're gonna put this shit on me about my murderous thoughts now in the middle of IKEA?
I know I should have said something sooner. But
Well, why don't we just go back to daydreaming? Wouldn't that be fun if we just ignored that we had this whole conversation?
I could try.
All right.
All right. Ooh, these floor tiles are nice.
Yeah. God, I can't wait to, maybe we could have, like, the movers install them into our bathroom and then we can murder them so we don't have to pay them to...
Why are you even daydreaming about something like that?
I was just thinking about it. I mean, we're going to have to, if we ever want to get those tiles, we're going to have to get them installed, right? And that
Right.
costs a lot of money. A lot of money that we're spending on rent.
Right. So,
Murdering just is there.
no, it's not. I feel like that's not the first thing I would think of, especially because we're daydreaming. You don't have to, if you're daydreaming, you don't have to figure out a way to pay for it because it's just a dream.
I disagree. My dreams are pretty logical.
I would definitely disagree with that. That's not logical.
You don't know anything about my dreams. And the more and more we talk, the more I realize maybe we're on different wavelengths.
Yeah, I thought we shared dreams together.
Together?
Together.
Like you're in my dreams and I'm in yours?
Yeah, that's what I thought this whole time.
That's a little spooky. That's a little too spooky for me. And I'm the guy who's thinking about murdering things.
I don't even know how are you. I should not have to feel bad for this.
Yeah, I think you should, because I think you're kind of encroaching on my personal space.
I'm the one who has a dysfunctional uterus.
Yeah, we know.
Kate.
Now I know you don't want to do horse riding lessons anymore.
Mm-mm.
Daughter.
No, Dad.
Really think that it might be positive.
You know I hate those horses, Dad, and you've been dragging me here every Sunday for the past few months, and I feel the horses just hate me. Why do you think this is positive?
Hey, can you keep your voice down while we are in the corral? Because they can hear us.
They can't hear us. They're animals.
Okay, again, I don't know what happens when I leave you here and go away for 3 hours while you do your horse riding classes, but you're really not showing these horses any respect. And that's all that I really wanted to instill in you as a child, is respect for these majestic creatures.
So not respect in general, respect to the horses. That's what you wanted me to learn?
I wanted you to learn to respect the horses.
Why? Why is this so important to you?
It was going to be a while. It was going to be a while before I told you, but it looks like I have to say it now.
Say it, Dad.
You were conceived on a horse.
What?
And more so, your mother gave birth to you on a horse.
What? Ew!
Why is that gross? That's beautiful.
That's not beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
How did you make a baby on a horse? How do you give birth on a horse?
It was a little tough, but the saddle was kind of like bed-shaped.
It's oh my God.
It's that saddle that you've used for a couple of your classes.
The same saddle?
Yeah, the bed-shaped one.
Dad, that's disgusting.
I mean, it's a family heirloom. It's like, you know,
I don't want it.
I still have the hair from your first haircut.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, and like I kept the saddle that I fucked your mom on to give birth to you.
Oh God. Why would you do that though? Like, did you plan to do it on a horse? Did it just kind of happen?
She was taking me on a trail throughout the Colorado mountains, and yeah, that was the first time that I looked into your mom. I mean, your mom was a horse.
She was a horse?
She did horse tours. Your
Right.
mom is not a horse.
Oh, I hope not.
I'm not a weirdo. But you know, that was she gave tours for a living, and I kept going on these tours because I wanted to get closer to her. And this one time, I looked her right in the eyes, and I said, "I love you," and she went, "Do me. Do me right here on this horse." And that was the most beautiful moment of my life, and you're the product of the most beautiful moment of my life, and that's why I love you, because you're my daughter.
You know, I regret asking to hear that story. That was very disgusting.
But it's a part of who you are.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna regret this too, I think. Why did she give birth on the horse?
Now this is where it gets a little more complex. Your mother really liked horses, okay?
Right.
She
Too
lived
bad
with
she had
them, she
divorced
slept
you.
with them, she hung out with them. So when we started to live together in that apartment, the horse lived too,
In the apartment?
in the apartment with us.
Wow.
I can't say that I loved the horse. He's always a little weird, and he always kind of gave weird looks to your wife. I mean, my wife, your mom. Huh. And I don't know. I got nervous. And one day, you know, I mean, no, I did get a little nervous, but like ultimately, it was water under the bridge, and we were good. Especially after your mom died, like we really got over it. So me and that horse are on good terms. But we were going to the market one day on this horse, and it was just like if like you know Susie's mom gave birth to her in a taxi. You remember that story, right?
Yeah, but she didn't choose to do that. She was on her way to the hospital.
Yeah, we were on our way to the market, and then I was like, yeah, we could go straight to the hospital, but like maybe we stop and I get some of my ointment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to get the ointment first while her water broke, and then you.
Wow, and so that's why now horses are so important to you.
Horses have always been important to me.
I still hate them.
I don't know why though. What? Why do you hate horses if you know that I love them?
I feel like maybe they know. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe they know about my past. I
Born
feel
on the
like they
back
just,
of a horse.
yeah, I feel like they just herd around me. It's really violating.
I think it's something to be proud of. I think they want to revere you more.
Maybe it's because I look just like my mom.
You do look a lot like your mom, and I reminded of her every day, every minute I look into you. And it's tough, but that's why I wanted you to love horses, so that you could just connect with that part of me and her and our relationship more.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think once you start to open up to these horses, who knows? Who knows, Abby?
Yeah, well, but before mom died, like, you guys had divorce before this.
Oh
I
yeah,
would think that that would make you hate them.
things went real sour pretty quickly.
Right after I was born.
Especially once the horse left our apartment. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. That was like the thing. Like, Ed the horse left. Then your mom started being a total bitch to me.
Yeah. I
And
think she was in love with a horse.
wow, wow,
And it was very frowned upon. That's what I think.
horse ripped up my marriage.
Hmm.
And yet I still love those fucking bastards.
You still love them?
I really love horses. I like, they're great. I mean, I don't love that horse, obviously. He's a
Hmm.
dick. I would, yeah, but horses, man. Who was about to come in right there?
My dad did.
Oh no!
He said Sabrina, and I.
You're like, no, I'm doing cool things for a live audience right now.
Yeah, who's still watching? Hopefully.
Could have met Sabrina's dad, everybody.
Yeah, I could have. I hope you guys enjoyed that nonetheless.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to keep going?
One last scene.
All right, let's do one more scene. Encore.
Encore performance.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Alex, we've been hanging out on this stoop since we were 7 years old.
That we
We're-
have, Margaret.
And we're 9 now.
The 2 years of our lives.
Yeah, we need to start thinking about where do we go from here?
Where do we go from a stoop?
You look so cool.
We look really cool.
Yeah, and it's like, how do we up the cool?
I don't know. I mean, we bought those candy cigarettes. We started like putting those in our mouth. That looked really cool. That helped us a lot.
That helped us a lot, but it was so hard not to just eat them.
Yeah. But that's why we had a lot. But then it was like, oh, you're spending all this money on candy cigarettes, and that's where they really get you. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then we tried to buy all those cans of soda and use a Sharpie to write beer on it, but no one believed us.
Wow. And then we got like those needles.
Those needles, yeah.
We just put like water in them because we're gonna be like safe or whatever. But like,
It was so dangerous injecting ourselves.
yeah, I'm not ready to grow up that fast, but I am ready to move on from the stoop.
I am ready to move on from the stoop. I'm gonna miss it, but man, we're gonna be hitting the double digits soon. We're gonna turn 10.
That's a decade. That's a decade of stoop life. I mean, not really, but like, that's
Well, no, because we've been here since we were 7, but
3 years of coolness, but a whole decade of who I was.
right.
A whole decade of Alex, kid on the stoop.
Mhm.
And what am I gonna be when I'm 10? Alex, kid that kind of stands a few feet away from the stoop.
You know what we could do is move up to the roof of our apartment building. Is that too? I didn't want to put too much pressure on you, man. I'm just saying we could move up, literally. I don't want to freak you out. No?
No, Margaret, you're right. A decade of our life is gone, and who knows how many more we may have. We gotta go up on that roof.
Let's go up on the roof.
We gotta eat as much sugary cereal as we want.
We do that anyway.
We do it all the time.
All the time.
But I want to know that we're doing something that's wrong because we want to.
No one wants us on that roof.
No one wants us on that roof.
Our moms are gonna flip.
They're gonna freak. But we're gonna sit there.
No cool kid ever had a mom who supported them.
Yeah. The coolest kids didn't even have moms.
Deep. Cut to Alex and Margaret on the roof. So this is what it's like.
Margaret, this is high up, man.
I never felt so tall, and I don't know if I'm ready for this, Alex.
We gotta be cool.
We gotta be cool.
I'm rolling up my sweater sleeves.
Oh, I'll do the same. Oh, I don't know. My breathing, man.
Just in and out, you know?
You know, no one can even see us up here.
Well, if no one can see us, I guess we don't have to be cool, right?
That's a thought.
We can be whoever we want to be.
Yeah, we could. We've been cool for so long,
And we could just tell people that we're being cool up on the roof.
yeah, we could have. You know what? We could have another decade of not coolness, and it'll be cool to us.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, New Year's resolution.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for watching. If you did.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have been the kids.
Check out Diddler on the Roof. We have a Facebook page.
Yeah, like it.
The kids should be performing a little more soon, regularly live. If you ever want to check us out, I'm sure we will post about that on the Facebook page.
Right, and well, okay, right now we can say that we have eventually a graduation show with 14 other people.
Yeah, but that's even less of the kids. I mean, we do. We have a 301 grad show in March, which we can post about on the Facebook page. But if you want more kids, tell us.
Yeah, tell us. We would.
Paris.
And even if you don't want more kids, we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do it no matter what. But we'd like some support. So post on Diddler's page. Say like, hey, you guys should really just be the kids because they were the best part. And let us know.
Yeah, and I like that we ended with a set of kids. You know, a scene with kids.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That was good.
Oh, mind meld.
All right. Well, happy 2015.
Yeah.
Stay wild.
Stay wild.
We the kids.
We the kids. Out. Bye, guys.